Hey, what's up, Flames fans? Welcome to another playoff edition of the Flames Weekly Update. I'm Andrew Chevry. Thanks for watching the show. We got a short one, but a good one for you this week. The Flames have advanced to the Stonehouse Cup final with a win over the Chilliwack Jets last Tuesday night. We got highlights from that game and a preview of the PJHL finals against the Delta Ice Hawks. On Tuesday, March the 14th, the Flames took on the Chilliwack Jets in Game 4 of the Harold Britton Conference Final. Check out the highlights brought to you by Metal Ridge Collision.
Wise coming over, Rizzi to help out. Hyber's waiting at the top of the left circle. Comes in, that one given away as trying to give it off of the legs was Wise. Here's LaGrange coming down the other way. Has Cohen Muck in the middle. LaGrange walks in, Deeks, waits, takes, and scores! Whole lot of momentum for Zach LaGrange. Comes down the other way. Deeks out Melnick and slots it in to open this game up 1-0. Side Kujala, that one went off of him and knocked down as the Jets gather and flip this one down. Connolly came out of the goal to settle that one up for Lowen. Flips it off the far side. Now here comes Theo Kochin, leading scorer for the Flames, and that is why right there. Theo Kochin, the perfect shot over the short side. Power play goal makes it 2-0 for the Ridge Meadows Flames. For to Lindhout. Fed across. Fever the one-timer. Blocked, knocked down. Fever takes another one. That one through traffic. Connolly jumping up for that one as Williamson put his arms up as he knew he had an opportunity there. Lone jumping across to try and knock that one down. 3-on-1 brewing here for the Flames. Here's Tyler Blatz. Waits across. Tipped and scores! Cohen Muck tips that one in the middle. Tyler Blatz the assist as Ridge Meadows an early 3-0 lead here. The Flames all gas, no brakes here in the an easy tap feed there on the 3-on-1. Lots of options for the Ridge Meadows Flames. Chilliwack with a steep hill to climb here. Down 3-0 early. That one sent down the other way. Metcalf jumping up into it. Right wing side takes a shot in front. Rebound, scores! Lyndon Storbo brings the hanger to its feet. Here in Chilliwack, Metcalf coming in off the right wing side, able to get the initial shot on goal. Rebound in front. Nobody tags Storbo, and he'll flip that one in. Bryce under siege on the far side, trying to poke this one forward as collapsing on it there. White trying to get this one away. Bryce in behind. Williamson from a sharp angle tries to flip it in front. Bryce denied. Rebound, scores! Blake Bryce was denied on the far side, but Bronson Babiak cleans up the garbage. Good initial goal line stand there for Connolly as Bryce ended up with it all alone in front. But Bronson Babiak, the pride of Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, makes it 3-2. Good positioning for Bronson Babiak with a head of steam down the right wing side. Poke check by Wise, sends the shot wide right. Given away there as the Jets. Sorkin drop fee. That one poked away by the defense. Kochin looks to feed it into the middle to Connor Walchuk off of his stick. As Sorkin, dangerous in front, has to spin around, gives it away, scores! Just an unfortunate bounce there for Wyatt Sorkin. Puck ended up in the equipment, dropped down as he tried to get that one away from the front of the goal. Sorkin gives it away on the back end as he spun and tried to get it onto his forehand. Leaves him. The puck and the forechecker was right there. White nearly dumped into the Flames bench. Theo Kochin will get credit for that one as Osborne pinching up the line. Here's White, fires a shot over top of the goal. Ravenstein, right blue line. Shades to the middle, shoots and scores! Things Things unraveling here for Chilliwack, now back down by 3. As it looks like Edwards is going to get credit for that one on a tip in from the line. One of the Jets in significant pain here. Sebastian Panku went undetected by the official. Panku taken out of the play, and then Ridge Meadows capitalizes there. Edwards down the far side, takes a shot, scores! Ridge Meadows continues to feast here as the fire is being fed. Edwards cuts in down the far side and slots that one low, short side on Rempel. That one beating the young tender who subbed in for Braden Melnick. Flames territory. Here's Tiviadale off of the tip feed from Thibodeau. As the Jets give away there as they tried to barge through their own zone. Near side, Dollywall and Metcalf, the defensive pairing for Chilliwack. In behind, Flames feed this one into the middle. Bump play, tried to get it on the back end. Tiviadale jumping back into it, scores! Shot through traffic, eludes the tender. As it's now a 5-goal lead here at the Sardis Sports Complex. 7-2 in favor of Ridge Meadows. That shot getting through as Chilliwack was Williamson. Williamson feeds this one rink wide. One-timer kicked out by Connolly. Blake Bryce was set up at the far side as Williamson looks to feed it across. That one deflects and comes to rest of the far side wall up to the blue line. Bryce feeds it on the give and go. He'll cut up the middle. Here's Lane at the center. Takes a shot through traffic. Tipped and scores! Power play goal. His second of the night for Bronson Babiak on a tip-in front of the goal. 7-3 the score as the Jets breathe some life into the hangar. 31-24 the shots on goal as Lane gets the shot in from the blue line and Babiak tips it in for his second of the night. 2 power play. Breathe some life into Chilliwack. Here's Bryce walking in, shoots. That one turned aside by Connolly, was looking low, short side. Williamson took a swing at that one. Dollywall tries to hold it in. Here comes Thibodeau down the other way. Thibodeau in and behind the defense, leaves it, gets the rebound, scores! As Cohen Muck cleans up the mess on the near side, as the Jets unable to get back and support the goaltender. They initially got the stop on the original play. I think Melnick might have thought he had it underneath him as that one slid to the near post. Owen Thibodeau breaking out in behind Panku. Just tried to wave the magic wand and fake and leave that through, able to poke it free, and Cohen Mock comes in the box on one side and 4 Jets on the other. Near side, Williamson feeds it up the wall as Babiak spins in behind the goal. Still 5-on-4 here as they got coincidentals for the stuff in front of the goal. Rink wide, here's White in with a burst of speed. White in on goal, shoots 5-0 and scores. Pierce White, multiple goals in this series, and he tallies another there to make it 9-3, and that one's shorthanded as he's able to burst in with a bunch of momentum and beat Braden Melnick 5-0. Pierce White. Connolly came out to play the puck, and that one took a weird hop back out right in the center. Williamson chips it back into the center off of the half wall as Metcalf looking to send it forward. So Ravenstein and Metcalf back out into the action. They were eligible to return the first stoppage after the 10-minute mark. Fever takes a shot. Connolly knocks it down. Scores! Connolly unable to track that one down on the rebound. And the Jets able to chip away. 9-4 your score. Zach Fever starts this one out with a great rush up the middle. Connolly, rare rebound control mistake as Metastasio crashes the crease. Against Delta in 6 games. Now White Rock, if they want to win that series, they're going to have to push it all the way to 7, as that series now sitting at 3-1 going into game number 5. Set to go on Thursday as Bryce with a jump tipped this one in. Connolly came out, and then Bryce ends up making contact there. Centered through and scores! Connolly and Bryce, a malfunction at the junction. right in the slot. Bryce gets back up, sends it across, and the Jets get goal number 5. An odd play here as Bryce able to tip it in, heads downhill, jumps forward to try and poke it through. Connolly taken out in the play. Things continue, and they'll jam it. As Konowalchuk crisscrosses with Blatz, comes to the near side. 24 seconds left, rink wide, back as Blatz unable to get a purchase on it in the near side. As Fever looks to lift the stick, cutting in, scores! 15 seconds left, and the Flames make it 10-5. Dale will tip it back to the defense. And this one will finally draw to a conclusion. A final score of 10-5 here in game number 4 as the Ridge Meadows Flames, the first team to punch their ticket to the Stonehouse Cup Finals.
So there you have it. The Flames advanced to the PJHL Finals with a win last Tuesday night in Chilliwack. The 3 stars were not named for the game, so I'll go ahead and give you my very unofficial picks. Colton Tiviotdale rose to the occasion. He had 2 goals and 16 penalty minutes to earn my 3rd star honors. Big game for Colton last Tuesday. Cam Connolly made 37 saves in a winning effort to earn 2nd star honors. And Link Edwards scored 2 goals 30 seconds apart in the second period, the first of which turned out to be the game winner. He's my 1st star for the evening. Cohen Muck and Theo Koshin also had 2 goals apiece. Pierce White and Zach LaGrange were both on the board as well. The teams combined for 123 minutes in penalties in a spirited affair. Flames get the W and advance to the Stonehouse Cup final. Final score from the Sardis Sports Complex last Tuesday night, Flames 10, Jets 5. On Thursday, March the 23rd, the Flames will square off against the Delta IceHawks at the Ladner Leisure Center in Game 1 of the Stonehouse Cup Final. This, of course, is a rematch of the 2018 PJHL Finals, a series that the IceHawks won in 6 games. Jordan Dermengian scored what ended up being the game winner at the 8:08 mark of the second period, and the IceHawks celebrated their championship win at the Cam Neely Arena back on March the 28th, 2018. The rivalry between these two clubs is still alive and well from that series, and fans should expect a high-flying physical series this time around as well. Delta was by far the most offensively productive team in the regular season with 256 goals for, while the Flames were 3rd overall in the PJHL with 211. The IceHawks won the season series 3-1. Theo Koshin had a natural hat trick, and David Stepitat scored the game winner in the lone victory the Flames had over the IceHawks in the regular season back on December the 20th. Delta ousted the Grandview Steelers 4-1 in the opening round of the playoffs and made equally quick work of the White Rock Whalers in the second round. The IceHawks were the overwhelming favorite coming out of the Shaw Conference. They finished the regular season with 70 points, good enough for 1st in the Shaw Conference and 2nd overall in the PJHL. Braden Sinclair and Carson Merriman led the way for the IceHawks during the regular season with 84 and 82 points respectively, but it's 20-year-old Alex Skoras who leads the way for the IceHawks in the postseason. The IceHawks goaltending, however, has been the real story of the postseason. Tyler Shaughnessy has made the bulk of the starts. He has an unreal goals against average of 1.00 and a save percentage of .955. Merrick Erickson has been good, but hasn't fared quite as well as Shaughnessy. He has a goals against average of 2.79 and a save percentage of .909. Both these teams relied heavily on their special teams all season, but the Flames have been the better of the two squads in that regard in the postseason. The Flames are keeping up with the regular season status quo on the man advantage with a success rate of 28.6%, while the IceHawks have made good on just 8 out of 48 opportunities, good enough for a success rate of 16.7%. The Flames' PK was decent during the regular season, but has been outstanding in the playoffs. They've given up just 4 power play goals against in the postseason and have the second best PK stats in the playoffs with a success rate of 87.9%. The IceHawks have surrendered 8 goals while shorthanded and have a success rate of just 77.8%. Game 1 goes this Thursday night from the Ladner Leisure Center, as I mentioned, and Game 2 will take place on Saturday, March the 25th. The series will return to Maple Ridge on Monday, March 27th, and Game 4 is scheduled for Wednesday, March 29th. All the games have a puck drop scheduled for at or around 7:30 p.m. Come out and support the boys at the rink if you can. If you can't make it out, catch all the action on hockeytv.com. That's it for the show this week, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm Andrew Chevry. Talk to you next week on the Flames Weekly Update.